Okay, this is Mike again from MMSN. We are starting a new project. I'm doing the 1985 Major League Baseball season with inside pitch, and I've decided to change my inside pitch of the 2017 Cleveland Indians to payoff pitch. So we're going to give that a shot. Um, we're using the fact flippers from Lewis Research. Um, so we will go from there. So starting off opening day, it's Yu Darvish against Corey Kluber. All right, so Yu Darvish, a 6, tough, 39 for. I'm going to spread him out a little bit so I can see this maybe a little better. 39 in the tough range is a strikeout. So he strikes out. Next batter, Francisco Lindor. Back down. I think I screwed that up. Hold on 1 second. Get this started again. All right, so there we go. And I'll make sure that it's going to stay up here. All right, so we're going to cut a few things off of this to stay up. All right, so anyway, we're good to go. All right, so the next batter, Francisco Lindor. All right, here we go. Let me move this over so you can see who's batting. Again, I am using the Replay Baseball fatigue system for pitching. It's just a lot easier to keep track of. It's a little different on payoff pitch, but we're going to just use it anyway. So here we go. Yu Darvish against Francisco Lindor. Ballpark, 35 against a righty is out of range. And 35 is a pop-up to the second baseman. And of course, Lindor, the Indians disappear. So I'm going to have to get them back up. So Lindor on there we go. So 2 down in the bottom of the first. And that's going to bring up Michael Brantley against Darvish. A 5 is patient. 74 is outside the range. 74 is a ground ball to the shortstop. So that ends the inning. Corey Kluber comes in. His season was 18-4 with a 2.25 ERA. So here we go. Carlos Gomez, 6, tough, 68, strikeout. Next batter, Shin-Soo Choo, former Indian, 6, tough, 7 is a strikeout. So he strikes out Choo. Nomar Mazara, 3, tough, 16, strikeout. So Kluber strikes out the side. Coming up for the Indians is Edwin Encarnacion. 5 is patient. 97 is above the value. That is an F7. So 1 down. That'll bring up Jose Ramirez. 4 in play. 9 against a righty is a double. So man on second for Yan Gomes. 7 tough. 7 against a righty is a strikeout. So lots of strikeouts flying around ballpark today. Tyler Naquin, 12, defense. So the defense is a range check against the left fielder. So we'll pull up the ballpark. So range check against the left fielder, who is Jurickson Profar. Profar's range in left is a D. So 1 to 61 a hit, 62 to 99. The check is 53, so it is a hit. The hit is a single and 2 bases. So single plus. So Naquin drives in. Drives in Encarnacion, I think it was. So that is the first run of 2017 for the Indians, at least. Yandy Diaz, 8 tough, 3 strikeout. So Diaz goes down. Now we go to the bottom of the second. Corey Kluber against Mike Napoli, who was with the Indians the year before. Tough, 50 strikeout. So he struck out the first 4 batters for Texas. Rougned Odor, 9 is tough, 17 strikeouts. So 5 strikeouts in 5 batters. Next batter, Jonathan Lucroy, 6. I think 0 is a rare play. And I think I'm going to have to get that out. So let me get the rare plays out. So let's see. All right, so we have got a rare play. I have to see if I can read these. That's something I'm going to have to print out. For future use. All right, so we are going to roll. $81. I think, okay, so we just have the 2 6s. So I don't know what that is, so I'm going to have to get... All right, we're going to pause this video so I can get something else up to roll. All right, so here we go again. I'm going to bring up this chart here. We'll see if we can read this. I'm going to use this die roller. Oh, that is way too loud. I could turn that off. So let's save options and roll again. It is a 36. So let's see what that is here. Fan reaches out of stands for foul ball. Roll 2 times 6 dice. 2 to 4. Fan touches ball and umpire calls batter out. Roll 1. 5. 12. Okay, so let's see what this is going to be. It is an 8. So 5 to 12, no play as fan. Neither fan nor player can touch the ball. Okay, so let's get everybody back together again. So get everybody put back where they should be. All right, so we'll bring Corey Kluber over here. All right, so we'll go back again. 10, ballpark. So we'll pull that back up. 48 for a right-handed pitcher is in the wheelhouse. So wait a minute, we got to go for this. So the ballpark was an 89, so it is in play. So now we're going to roll and look at his in play. 52 is out of zone. 52 is an F9. So that ends the inning for the Rangers. Yu Darvish will come back to pitch against Abraham Almonte. So his roll 6, tough, 85. That's outside the range. That is a ground ball to the second baseman. One out, and that will bring the top of the order, Carlos Santana. Gonna have to move these a little bit so I can see the numbers. All right, so Darvish still has 15. Okay, so here's the next roll for Santana. One out, 4 in play. 44 is out of range. That is a G, pretty sure it's a G5. Yes, G5. So 5-3. All right, so next batter, Francisco Lindor, 0 for 1. 4 in play, 30, just out of range for a righty, and that is an L6, pretty sure. Yes, L6. So he lines out to the shortstop. That'll end the inning. So we are now through 2.5, and that will bring up Joey Gallo against Kluber. 9 is a tough, 79. He strikes out. I think that is 6 for him. Next batter, Elvis Andrus. 7. That is tough, 36. Against the lefty is a strikeout. So I think he has 7 strikeouts right now. Jurickson Profar, 8. Patient, 14. That is a walk. So Profar on base. Let's see. So let's see if he can get the jump. So hold rating for, okay, so let's see. Profar, he steals at a 3. And hold rating for Kluber is an 8. So I'm looking on the optional jump chart. So 0 to 56 he attempts, and above that he holds. So this jump rating, we're not going to use that. So we'll use this 58 on the 3. 8 is a hold. So he does not take off. So that leads us back up to Carlos Gomez. So Carlos Gomez against Kluber, 5, tough, 29 is a strikeout. So I think he has 8. Let's see here if we can look at it here. He does. He has 8 strikeouts and 10 batters faced. Amazing numbers. So Michael Brantley will come up. Indians 1-0. We're in the top of the 4th. 3, wheelhouse. 63 is a single. So Brantley on with a single. That will bring Encarnacion up. They're going to leave Brantley at first. 6, tough, 25 strikeout. So Jose Ramirez, he drove in the first run. 6, tough, 99 is an F9. So Brantley will hold. Yan Gomes. 6, tough, 50 strikeout. So that ends the inning quickly. And they will go to the bottom of the 4th. Indians 1, Texas 0. Corey Kluber up against Shin-Soo Choo. 6, tough, 40 strikeout. Number 9. 7 is another tough. 1 is a strikeout. So that, I think, is his 10th. Nomar Mazara, 3, tough, 19 strikeout. He just keeps throwing the strikeouts. So, Yu Darvish, top of the 5th. 6, tough, 84 is outside the range. 84 is a ground ball to the second baseman. 1 out. Yandy Diaz. 8, tough, 39 is a strikeout. These pitchers are just mowing them down. Abraham Almonte. 8, tough, 12, another strikeout. So let's see how many he has. Darvish has 7. Kluber with 11. It's an amazing start. Kluber has not given up a hit. We'll get them set up to go back to the beginning of the order. Next batter, Rougned Odor. 8, patient. 94 is outside the range. 94 is a F9. So that is 1 out. Jonathan Lucroy. 8, patient. 84 is outside the range again. G6. Joey Gallo. 2 outs in the 5th inning. 4 in play. 70 is outside the range. That is an F8. So that ends the inning. And through 5, it is the Indians 1, Texas 0. Carlos Santana. 4 in play. 57. That's outside the range. That is a F7. Hard time seeing those. Oops, don't want to do that. I just would like to move it back. Okay, so Carlos Santana gets out. So he was 7. Oop, and we lost Santana. Let me get him back up there. We'll make sure he stays. Move that. All right, so the next batter will be Francisco Lindor. So Francisco Lindor comes up next. 5, patient. 40 is a double. So Lindor doubles. Bring up Michael Brantley. He is 1 for 2. 7 is a tough. 1 is a strikeout. So next batter, Encarnacion. 10 is patient. 13 is a walk. Next batter, Jose Ramirez. 2 down, 1st and 2nd. 10, patient. 65 is just outside the range. 65 for him is a G6. So that'll end the inning. So we're through 5.5. Cleveland 1, Texas 0. Elvis Andrus 8, patient. 48. That is going to be the first hit of the game. So a single. So let's see here what he runs at. So let's see. He is a 9 runner. Hold running of 8. Kluber. So an attempt of 0 to 77. So 0 to 77, he gets a jump. So we're going to look at this chart. 40, he gets it. Now I'll go to the steel chart. Let's see, steel bases. All right, so we've got Andrus, steel 4C. All right, so I'm using ID Jesters. So let's check the catcher. He is an arm of a 2. And he is a C. So -1. So the run steal a run of a 9 -2, so it'll be a 7. So we're going to look on this 7 or below. It is a stolen base. 4 it is. So let me move these people around so I can get the stolen base in. So there's a man on second with nobody out. Jurickson Profar will come up. So Jurickson Profar against Corey Kluber. 8. Patient. 3 is a walk. So we've got first and second, nobody out. Bring us up to the top of the order. Carlos Gomez. 7, tough. 9, a strikeout. So 1 down for Chu. 5, tough. 67 is outside the range. 67 is, I think it is a G6. It is. So G6, so a chance at a double play. 8 is a double play for Chu, and double play 5. So it has to be 5 or below. So we're going to look here. It is not, and it is above the range of Chu. So they're going to get the runner at first, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see how that works. Let me pull up the double play. Let's see what that says. All right, let's see. Double play has to be equal or less than both batter and to get the double play. Higher than both one or both. All right, so let's see here. Both. Because I think it just gets the runner at first, if I'm not mistaken. So it is going to be a 6-3 out. So there are 2 outs. Man on second and third for Nomar Mazara. 7 is tough. 73 is outside the range. That is a G6. So that will end the inning. And we are going to the top of the 7th. Darvish still has some time left here. Just check one thing here. Okay, so we are going to the top of the 7th. And it is Darvish against Yan Gomes. 4, in play 81, that's outside the range, G6. So 6-3 on the 6-3 on the putout. All right, next batter, Tyler Naquin. 1 out. 6 is tough, and he strikes out. They're still just pouring it by. Yandy Diaz. 5, patient. 84 is an out. 84, ground ball to the shortstop. So that brings up bottom of the 7th, Corey Kluber. Given up 1 hit so far. 7, tough. 97, outside the range. That is fly ball to left. Rougned Odor. 9, tough. 97, that is outside the range again. Fly ball to right. So 2 down. Jonathan Lucroy. 7, tough 16. That is another strikeout. So he is having one heck of a game here. We go to Yu Darvish. He's still got some batters left. 10 is patient. 71 outside the range. That is a G6. 6-3 on the out. So we go back up to the top of the order, and Carlos Santana, 11. Patient, 68. That is going to be a single, and that is going to drive Darvish out of the game. So he is tired. So let's see who we've got. Should bring in somebody decent. How about, let's see who's coming up for that. Lindor. Let's bring in Alvarez. So Alvarez will come in. So Dario Alvarez, man on first, 1 out for Francisco Lindor. They're going to switch him over to the right side. 7, patient, 70. It's out of the range. It is a G6. All right, so the double plays here, 8 and 7. Let's check here. 10, so it is above. So we've got a fielder's choice. 6, 4. So there's 2 down. Lindor on first. You're just going to leave him there. 8, patient. 69 is outside. Oh, actually, it is outside of the range. 69 is ground ball to short, so that'll end the inning. So Corey Kluber, he's got 2 batters plus some. So let's see what he gets. A 10 ballpark. Let's go to the ballpark. I think it's going to be an in play. So against a left-handed batter, a 94 is in play. So let's go to 58, and it's outside the range, G6. So 6-3 for Gallo. Elvis Andrus, 12, tough, 17, strikeout. Brings up Profar, 9, tough, 70 outside the range, and that is a G6. So G6 ends the inning. We'll go to the top of the 9th. Alvarez has to come out. They'll be going up against Encarnacion, so they're going to bring in a righty, probably Bush. So Matt Bush will come in. So let's see here. Matt Bush to face Encarnacion. 8, tough, 4, strikeout. Next batter, Jose Ramirez. 6, tough, 46, outside the range. That, I think, is a P. I think it's a P6. Yes, P6. So pop up to the shortstop, 2 down. And that will bring up Yan Gomes. 5, patient, 17 is a walk. So Gomes on first for Tyler Naquin, who drove in the only run. 8, tough, 59, strikeout. So that will take us to the bottom of the 9th. Corey Kluber going to try to get the complete game. He's got 6 batters. If he doesn't give up a hit or a walk, go to the top of the order for Gomez. First one is 6, 60, strikeout. Let's see what he has for the game so far. 15 strikeouts. It's amazing. So the next batter is Shin-Soo Choo. 7, tough, 48, strikeouts, 16 strikeouts. Nomar Mazara, 11, wheelhouse, but it's going to be too high. 71 is a ground ball to the shortstop. So that is the game. Get these all up here so you can see what's going on. A 1-0 masterpiece for Corey Kluber. So let's look at the box score. Not much on it. First of all, Corey Kluber, 16 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 hit given up. Darvish, not a bad game either. 7 1/3, 5 hits, 1 run. Couple 1-hit games there. The only hit was Andrus, which wouldn't surprise you if you were a Cleveland fan. Andrus always clobbered. Always got hits against the Tribe. I think he had like a 40-game hitting streak against them. So let's go to the scores from today's games. So we've got Cincinnati in a barn burner beating Philadelphia. Los Angeles beats the Padres behind Clayton Kershaw. Another killer amount of runs. Milwaukee beats Colorado 12-1. Man, it's all over the league here. Atlanta 12. New York 10. Washington 8. Miami 7. Toronto 3. Baltimore 2-10. Boston 11 beats Pittsburgh 2-1. Houston 9-7. Minnesota 6-2. Oakland 6-4. And our game 1-0. So we will sign off from here from MMSN. This is Mike Martin saying have a great day.